country road, Carolina soul. Baby, you're just so homegrown.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Alvin Dark Stadium at Legion Field for today's matchup between the Notre Dame Pioneers and your St. Louis Catholic Saints. Starting lineup for the Pioneers. Leading off, the designated hitter, number 3, Connor Broussard. Batting second, playing center field, number 9, David Frank. Batting third, playing first base, number 15, Thomas Stevens. Batting fourth at shortstop, number 1, Colin Kirsch. Batting fifth and catching, number 16, Nick Hanks. Batting sixth at second base, number 5, Brennan Goss. Batting seventh and playing third base, number 13, Grant Daly. Batting eighth, playing right field, number 2, Garrett Cormier. Batting ninth, playing left field, number 12, Sam Hoffpower. And pitching for the Pioneers, number 11, John Hoffpower. And the starting lineup for your St. Louis Saints. Leading off, playing shortstop, number 8, Cameron Bonno. Batting second, playing left field, number 3, Kyle Widow. Batting third, playing center field, number 6, Julian Gonzalez. Batting fourth, the designated hitter, number 15, Logan Gray. Batting fifth, playing first base, number 29, Mark Johnson. Batting sixth, playing second base, number 27, Charles Miller. Batting seventh, playing right field, number 26, Cameron Broussard. Batting eighth, playing third base, number 4, Will Aguilar. Batting ninth and pitching, number 7, Jeremiah Walter. The catcher for the Saints, number 13, Ray Gaston. The Saints are coached by John Michael Collins.
Live from Legion Field, it's St. Louis Catholic High School baseball.
For our prayer to be followed by the national anthem.
We'll have our prayer and the national anthem, and we'll be right back with you.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. God, help me to play fair and to the best of my ability. Let competition make me strong, but never hostile. Always let me help my opponent up. Never catch me rejoicing in the adversity of others. Let me be happy and humble in victory. If I am denied, keep me from envy. Teach the passion, conviction, selflessness, and teamwork it takes to win as you did. And after having learned these lessons, let victory follow. St. Louis, King of France, pray for us. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. And now, our national anthem.
Welcome back to St. Louis Catholic High School baseball. St. Louis Catholic versus the Notre Dame Pioneers. And playoff seeding all comes down to this game. If the Saints win this game, Saints will host De La Salle in a 3-game series next weekend. If the Saints do not win, then we'll look to New Orleans to see what De La Salle does today and what our opponents throughout the year has done for power ranking. So the bottom line, just win the game and we'll be at home. Defensively for the Saints, on the mound is Jeremiah Caesar. Behind the plate is Clay Gaskin. Mark Johnston is at first base. Charles Ellers at second. Cameron Fontenot at short, and Will Aguilar is at third. In the outfield, Kyle Goodo is in left. Julian Gonzalez in center field, and Cameron Broussard in right. Logan Gray is the designated hitter. Saints coming off a big win last night. Being down 4 runs in the bottom of the 7th, the Saints score 5 and win it.
Leading off the top of the first for the Pioneers, designated hitter number 3, Connor Broussard.
So here we go in what amounts to a must-win game for the Saints. First pitch from Caesar, catches the outside corner, and it's no balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike from Caesar. Sliced foul down the left side. It'll be a ball and 2 strikes.
Billy Navarre, Chevrolet.
Ground ball towards the first base side. Johnson able to knock it down. And the run will be safe. Infield base hit.
Center fielder number 9, David Frank.
So nobody out runner at first for the Pioneers after the infield base hit. Batter shows bunt, pitch misses low. It's 1 ball, no strikes. Caesar throws to first, but not in time. Pitch to the plate, and it's a strike. Nope, 1 ball, 1 strike for now from Caesar. Batter showing bunt once again. Batter squares to bunt. Pitch misses outside. It's 2-1. And Caesar calls Gaskin to the mound. Two balls and a strike. Showing bunt, bunts it down towards first base side. Caesar has it, fires it to Johnston for the out. Runner advances to second base with 1 out.
First baseman, number 15, Thomas Stevens.
The runner at second with 1 out. Here's the pitch from Caesar. It's a ground ball towards second base. Ellers has it. He'll go to first with it for out number 2. And the runner advances to third. The 2-down runner at third now for the Pioneers.
Shortstop, number 1, Colin Kirsch.
First pitch from Caesar. Misses low and outside. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-1. One ball, 1 strike from Caesar. Breaking ball falls in for a strike, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 from Caesar. It just misses low off the outside corner. It's 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at third for the Pioneers. Just misses, same spot, and it's 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Gonzalez over, and he'll make the grab for out number 3. No runs on 1 hit, no errors. We'll go to the bottom of the first. No score from Legion Field. Bottom of the first inning, and Cameron Fontenot will lead it off. First pitch to Fontenot misses low. And it's a ball and no strikes. Outside corner is called a strike. And it's 1-1. Fontenot fouls it into the Saints dugout. And it's a ball and 2 strikes. Saints are in what amounts to a must-win game to host a home playoff series. Ground ball towards second base. Second baseman has it deep in the hole, and he throws it over the first baseman's head. Fontenot will be safe on the throwing error.
Left fielder number 3, Kyle Goodo.
So leadoff man on base for the Saints, and Kyle Goodo to the plate. First pitch is in the dirt, and it's a ball and no strikes. Goodo drives it back towards center field. Center fielder will make the grab. And Fontenot gets back. A little rain falling here at Legion.
Center fielder number 6, Julian Gonzalez.
Here's Gonzalez with 1 out and Fontenot at first. And first pitch gets away from the catcher. Fontenot's heading down to second base. He'll slide in. And he slid over the base. And he's tagged out. Undoubtedly the little shower, the wet field. Fontenot just slid further than he expected. And he's thrown out at second base. And now there's 2 outs in the inning. Pitch misses outside to Gonzalez. And it's 2 balls and no strikes. So unfortunate for Fontenot. Gonzalez fouls it ground down the right side. It's 2 balls and a strike. Pitch misses outside. It's 3 balls and a strike to Gonzalez. And ball 4 to Gonzalez. So Logan Gray up to bat, 1 ball, 1 strike. With 2 down, a runner at first. Gonzalez takes off. Long fly ball to right field. Right fielder's getting under it near the line, and he'll make the catch for the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, no hits, and 1 error for Notre Dame. We'll head to the 2nd inning. It's no score on the St. Louis Catholic Sports Network. Top of the second inning, no score. Jeremiah Caesar on the mound for St. Louis. First pitch. And I'm going to say it hit him. So hit by a pitch, will have a runner at first for Notre Dame.
Running for the catcher, Hanks, is number 8, Jordan Owens. Second baseman, number 5, Brennan Goss.
Fouled into the screen. It's no balls and 1 strike. Pitches outside, gets away from the catcher. He'll head down to second base. The runner at second base lays down the bunt. Johnston has it. He'll throw to Ellers covering, and we'll get the out at first. Runner advances to second base.
Third baseman, number 13, Grant Daly.
One out, runner at third for Notre Dame. Foul back, and it's a ball. No balls and 1 strike. Sorry about the breaks in my commentary, as we had a little issue in the dugout area with some electronics and our game changer scoreboard. Had to get those guys up and running again. Breaking ball from Caesar, and it's called a ball as it misses up high. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Ground ball, and Caesar has it. He'll throw to first in time for the out. Runner had to stay at third as Caesar hustled to get it right near the plate.
Right fielder, number 2, Garrett Cormier.
Caesar does a good job of getting to it quickly, forcing the runner to stay at third, throws it down to first for the out, and now there's 2 outs in the inning. First pitch misses low, and it's a ball and no strikes. Ball and no strikes. Here's the pitch from Caesar, and it's foul tipped. It's 1-1. Breaking ball misses high. It's 2 balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike from Caesar. And strike called. It's 3 balls and 2 strikes. And it's foul tipped. It'll stay 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and a runner at third base. Here's the pitch. Misses low, ball 4. And there'll be runners at first and third.
Left fielder number 12, Sam Hoffpower.
First pitch from Caesar is called a strike. It's no balls and 1 strike. Breaking ball is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes from Caesar. 2 down, runners at first and third for Notre Dame. Breaking ball misses high. And it's a ball and 2 strikes. Blooper towards Fontenot. Throw to first. And out number 3. Notre Dame strands 2 in the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's no score from Legion Field. Bottom of the second inning, no score. And Mark Johnston will lead it off for the Saints. First pitch hit high in the air. Center fielder, right fielder, second baseman coming together. Center fielder makes the catch for out number 1.
Second baseman number 27, Charles Eller.
Here's Charlie Ellers with 1 out and nobody on. And pitch misses high. So 1 ball and no strikes. Inside corner is called a strike on Ellers. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch misses inside to Ellers. 2 balls and 1 strike. Ellers fouls it down the left side. It's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on. Here's the 2-2 to Ellers. And a swing and a miss. Eller strikes out. Ball gets away. Throw down to first will be in time for out number 2.
Right fielder, number 26, Cameron Broussard.
Run on for a long time.
So here's Cameron Broussard with 2 down, nobody on. First pitch, and it's a line drive to the first baseman for out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We'll go to the third. It's no score. Top of the third, and the first pitch was a ball. It's 1 ball and no strikes. Swung on and fouled into the Saints dugout. I'm sorry, Notre Dame dugout. So 1 ball, 1 strike from Caesar. Slice foul down the left side. And it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Nobody out, nobody on. And no score here in the top of the third. Pitch misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes from Caesar. Curveball is chopped foul down the right side. It'll stay 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and it's fouled back once again. Two balls, 2 strikes from Caesar. Ground ball towards the third base side. Aguilar dives, gets a glove on it. Can't come up with it. And a base hit for Notre Dame.
Center fielder number 9, David Frank.
Nobody out with a runner at first for Notre Dame. Runner on the move. Ground ball is foul. And it's no balls and a strike. No balls and a strike. Runner at first for Notre Dame with nobody out. And Caesar throws to first. Runner back. Notre Dame with 2 hits in the game, both infield singles. Showing bunt. And the pitch misses high and inside. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Shows bunt, misses it. And it's called a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes from Caesar. Here's the 1-2 pitch, curveball outside, and it's 2-2. Swung on and fouled. Count will stay 2-2. Caesar throws to first once again. Two balls, 2 strikes, and the pitch is fouled off to the left side.
Foul ball brought to you by Billy Navarre, Chevrolet.
Two balls, 2 strikes, nobody out with a runner at first. Slice down the left side, foul once again. Chopper back towards Caesar. Throw it to first in time for the out. The runner will advance to second as on the slow chopper, the only place Caesar had was to first base.
First baseman, number 15, Thomas Stevens.
So 1 out, runner at second now for the Pioneers. Curveball misses inside. 1 ball and no strikes. And Caesar steps off the mound. Ball and no strikes from Caesar. And it's foul tipped. It's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, and 1 out. Curveballs knocked foul down the left side. And it's a ball and 2 strikes. And hit by the pitch on a 1-2 count. Will have runners at first and second now with 1 out for Notre Dame.
Shortstop, number 1, Colin Kirsch.
One out, runners at first and second now for Notre Dame. Chopper up the middle. Fontenot, he'll step on first. Step on second, throw to first. They'll be safe at first. So we get the out at second. And the runner was safe at first. Off that high chopper. Took time for the ball to come down. They gave the runner time to get to the first base.
Number 16, Nick Hanks.
So 2 down, runners at first and third. So 2 down in the inning now, runners at first and third for the Pioneers.
Come on, defense, one more. Keep working, Jeremiah.
High fly ball. Gonzalez coming in, Fontenot going back. Gonzalez will call it. He'll make the catch to end the inning. Pioneers get a hit. And strand 2. We'll go to the bottom of the third. No score from Legion Field. You're watching St. Louis Catholic High School baseball on the St. Louis Catholic Sports Network.
Will Aguilar.
We go to the bottom of the third inning. No score, and Will Aguilar will lead it off for the Saints. First pitch driven down the left side. Aguilar, he'll round first. He'll head to second base. And he'll be in with a double. Leadoff double for Aguilar to start off the third.
Pitcher, number 7, Jeremiah Caesar.
So nobody out. Aguilar at second for the pitcher, Jeremiah Caesar. Caesar shows bunt, bunts it down the third base side. Nobody's going to cover it, and Caesar will be safe on the infield base hit. Aguilar at the third base. Pitcher kind of went after it. It was going to get past him. He kind of gave up on it, and the shortstop and the third baseman weren't coming to cover, and everybody's safe. So first and third for the Saints, and back to the top of the order, and Cameron Fontenot. First pitch to Fontenot misses high. It's 1 ball, no strikes. First and third, nobody out. After 2 straight base hits for the Saints. Low and inside. And it's 2 balls and no strikes.
Caesar, number 16, Caleb Duhon.
Caleb Duhon, courtesy running for Caesar at first base. Two balls, no strikes to Fontenot. And the pitch misses inside. It's 3-0. To Fontenot. And he'll be taking on this pitch, most likely. And it's in for a strike. 3 balls and a strike to Fontenot. Runner takes off. Strike called. And Duhon will slide in safe. So 3 balls, 2 strikes on Fontenot. Stolen base. Oh, they're going to say it's ball 4? I thought I saw him signal strike to Fontenot. Fontenot thought it was a strike. He stayed at the plate. So that'll load up the bases with nobody out for Kyle Goodo. I think everybody here but the home plate umpire thought that was strike. Swing and a miss by Goodo on the changeup, and it's no balls and a strike. No balls and a strike to Goodo. Goodo, ground ball up the middle. 1 run is home. Here comes Duhon around third. They're going to throw to the plate. Oh, Duhon holds up. Wise decision. Duhon holding up at third base. He was rounding. He had the green light. And Collins put up the stop sign. Aguilar scores. Saints have a 1-0 lead. Bases are loaded for Julian Gonzalez. First pitch to Gonzalez misses outside. And it's a ball and no strikes. 3 hits in the inning for the Saints. Saints lead it 1-0. Bases loaded with nobody out. Duhon running for Caesar at third. Pitch misses low. It's 2 balls and no strikes. Cameron Fontenot is at second, and Kyle Goodo is at first base for Julian Gonzalez. 2-0 to Gonzalez. Here's the pitch, and it's high and outside. It's 3 balls and no strikes. 3-0 to Gonzalez. No place to put him for the Pioneer pitcher. And it misses high, ball 4, and that'll bring home Duhon. Saints have a 2-0 lead.
Designated hitter number 15, Logan Gray.
Here's Logan Gray with the bases loaded, and Notre Dame coach will head out to the mound to talk to his pitcher. We'll be right back with you. Bases are loaded with nobody out. Saints lead it 2-0.
Designated hitter number 15, Logan Gray.
Saints up 2-0 here in the bottom of the third. Bases are loaded, nobody out for Logan Gray. Gray slices one to right field for a base hit. Fontenot comes home. Here comes Goodo, the throw, the relay. It won't be in time. He's going to be safe. 2 more runs score. Saints lead it 4-0. 4 base hits in the inning, 4 runs for St. Louis.
First baseman number 29, Mark Johnston.
On the hit, Gonzalez advanced to third base, Gray at first. So runners on the corners, still nobody out for Mark Johnston. First pitch to Johnston misses high. And it's a ball and no strikes. Fouled back by Johnston, 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike to Johnston. Runner takes off, and pitch gets away from the catcher. So Gray will be at second base with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike to Johnston, and that takes away the double play from Notre Dame. Pitch misses high, and it's 3 balls and a strike. Activity in the Notre Dame bullpen. 3 balls and a strike to Johnson. Hitter's pitch coming up. And a swing and a miss on the outside corner, and it's 3-2. Lifted high towards left field. Let's see if we'll tag on the shallow. We're tagging. Here comes Gonzalez to the plate. The throw is going to be offline. Gonzalez scores, and it's 5-0. So the sacrifice fly scores a run, and Saints lead it 5-0 with 1 out for Charlie Ellers. Logan Gray at second base. Swing and a miss by Ellers on the first pitch. There's no balls and 1 strike. Pitch misses for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Gray at second base. Saints have 5 runs in the inning and lead it 5-0. Curveball falls in for a strike, and it's a ball and 2 strikes to Ellers. Swing and a miss, and Ellers will strike out for out number 2. So 2 down in the inning for Cameron Broussard.
Right fielder, number 26, Cameron Broussard. Two down, runner at second for Broussard. First pitch is outside. It's a ball and no strikes. Pitch is low, gets away from the catcher, and Gray will advance to third base. It's 2 balls, no strikes now. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 down with a runner at third. Saints have 5 runs in the inning and lead it 5-0. Bottom of the third.
Pitch is high to Broussard. It's 3 balls and no strikes. To Broussard, and it catches the outside corner for a strike. It's 3-1. And ball 4. Broussard walks. Runners at first and third. Back to Will Aguilar, who started that all off in this inning with a base hit. Runners at first and third for Aguilar. And the first pitch misses high. It's 1 ball, no strikes. Aguilar fouls it back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike called on the outside corner. And it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Not sure that was a pitch Aguilar could even hit. So 1 ball and 2 strikes, 2 down. And Aguilar does it again. Base hit down the left field line. Gray scores. Broussard on his way to third. Aguilar on his way to second. 2 doubles in the inning for Will Aguilar.
Pitcher number 7, Jeremiah Caesar.
And Notre Dame will have a pitching change. Saints lead it 6-0 here in the bottom of the third. We'll be right back after the warm-ups.
Number 7, Jeremiah Caesar.
So new pitcher in the game for the Pioneers, and Jeremiah Caesar will bat with 2 down and runners at second and third. Saints up 6-0 here in the bottom of the inning. High fly ball to left field. Left fielder going back. That's over his head. 2 more runs that score. Caesar on his way to second. The opposite field double for Jeremiah Caesar scores 2 more runs, and the Saints are now up 8-0.
Shortstop number 8, Cameron Ponto. Currently running for the pitcher Steven.
So here's Fontenot with 2 outs. Caleb Duhan in to run for Caesar for the second time this inning. And Fontenot drives one up the middle, and the center fielder catches it on his way back to end the inning. Saints score 8 runs on 6 hits. And lead it 8-0. We'll go to the 4th inning. You're watching St. Louis Catholic High School Baseball on the St. Louis Catholic Sports Network. Top of the 4th inning, Saints lead it 8-0 after scoring 8 runs in the bottom of the 3rd. First pitch, it'll be a base hit into the gap. Runner heading to second base for Notre Dame. A leadoff double for the Pioneers.
Third baseman, number 13, Grant Daly.
Fly ball, Gonzalez on the run, and he'll make the catch. Runner tags. Here's the throw from Gonzalez. It'll be cut off by Fontenot. And there's 1 out in the inning. Runner advances to third base.
Right fielder, number 2, Garrett Cormier.
1 out in the inning. Runner at third for Notre Dame. And it's fouled back, no balls and a strike. Curveball, but it's hit back up the middle. Gonzalez has it, run will score for Notre Dame, and it's 8-1.
Left fielder number 12, Sam Hoffbauer.
So Notre Dame comes out with a couple base hits and gets a run back. There's 1 out in the inning, runner at first. Saints lead at 8-1. Ground ball to Fontenot. Ellers to Johnston. And they're going to say he's safe at first. Not sure what they saw on that one. Not sure what they saw. Johnston was on the base. The throw beat him there. The infield was headed off the field to end the inning. We got the out at second. It's 2 outs.
Designated hitter number 3, Connor Broussard.
So 2 down, runner at first for Notre Dame. Not sure about that call, as everybody in the stands thought it was an out, including the Pioneers. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. It's no balls and a strike from Caesar. Ground ball to Caesar. Snags it, throws it to first for the third out of the inning. Pioneers get one back on 2 hits. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth. It's St. Louis 8, Notre Dame 1. Kyle Goodo will lead it off in the bottom of the fourth, with the Saints leading it 8-1. First pitch misses low. That's a ball and no strikes. Pitch is low and outside, and it's 2 balls and no strikes to Goodo. Goodo with a high fly ball to right field. Right fielder going back, gets under it, and he'll make the catch for the first out. 1 out in the inning for Julian Gonzalez.
Center fielder number 6, Julian Gonzalez.
And outside corner is called a strike. 0-1 to Gonzalez. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-1. Inside corner is called a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Gonzalez. Gonzalez hits it high down the left side, third baseman in foul territory, and he'll make the catch for out number 2.
Designated hitter number 15, Logan Gray.
So 2 down, nobody on for Logan Gray. First pitch to Gray is high and outside. It's a ball and no strikes. Low and outside. 2 balls, no strikes now to Gray. Low and away, and it's 3 balls and no strikes to Gray. Ball 4 to Gray. And with 2 outs, Saints will have a runner at first from Mark Johnston.
First baseman, number 29, Mark Johnston.
See you play, don't you wait.
First pitch to Mark Johnston misses out. It's called a strike on the outside corner. Low strike is called, and it's no balls and 2 strikes to Johnston. There's the 0-2 pitch, misses outside. And it's a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball misses outside. It gets away from the catcher. Gray heads to second base. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes to Johnston.
Good on, Mark. Way to hold up.
2-3, Mark 2, Cameron 1.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and a runner at second for the Saints. Here's the 2-2 to Johnston, and it's outside. It's 3 balls and 2 strikes. And tying inside, ball 4 to Johnston. And runners at first and second.
Number 27, Charles Eller.
For Charlie Ellers. Ellers hits it high in the air, and it's fouled back, out of play. No balls and a strike.
How about brought to you by Billy Navarre, Chevrolet.
No balls and a strike to Ellers. And gets away. Runners will advance to second and third for the Saints. 1 ball and 1 strike to Ellers. 2 outs, runners at second and third now for the Saints. Saints lead it 8-1 here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Gray at third, Johnston at second. 1-1 to Ellers. Breaking ball misses outside. It's 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss from Ellers, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and 2 runners on for St. Louis. And Ellers fouls it back.
Foul ball brought to you by Russell Stoops Construction.
Pitch misses outside. Ball gets away from the catcher, but Gray holds up. It's 3 balls and 2 strikes to Ellers. So full count, 2 outs. Runners at second and third for the Saints. Ground ball towards the shortstop. Throw all the way across the diamond. And it's in time to get Ellers And in the inning, no runs on no hits for the Saints in the bottom of the fourth. We go to the fifth inning. It's St. Louis 8 and Notre Dame 1.
David Frank.
Top of the fifth inning. Saints up 8-1 over Notre Dame. First pitch from Caesar is swinging a miss, and it's no balls and 1 strike. Pitch misses low. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Saints in their Dodger replica uniforms. Last night they were in the throwback Mets uniform. Foul down the left side. It's a ball and 2 strikes from Caesar.
Brought to you by Billy Navarre, Chevrolet.
A ball and 2 strikes from Caesar. And base hit up the middle past the outstretched glove of Caesar. Leadoff man on base for the Pioneers.
First baseman, number 15, Thomas Stevens.
Nobody out, runner at first for Notre Dame. First pitch is low and away. It's a ball and no strikes. High fly ball down the right side. Johnston will go after it, but it'll get out of play.
All brought to you by Russell Stutz Construction.
One ball, 1 strike. There's the pitch, and it's fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes.
Foul ball brought to you by Russell Stutz Construction.
Pitch from Caesar just misses on the outside corner. No call from the home plate ump. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runner at first with nobody out here in the top of the 5th, with the Saints up 8-0. And it's sliced into right field for a base hit. Broussard to it quickly, and the runner will have to stay at second. I'm sorry, that's Milligan. Milligan has replaced Broussard out in right field. So now nobody out, runners at first and second for the Pioneers.
Shortstop, number 1, Colin Kirsch.
First pitch from Caesar will hit the batter, and that'll load the bases with nobody out for the Pioneers, and Coach Mouton will head out to the mound.
There are no sunflower seeds, peanuts, or gum allowed at Legion Field. Thank you. Now playing right field for the Saints, number 9, Gus Milligan.
Nobody out, bases loaded for Notre Dame. And the pitch misses outside, 1 ball and no strikes. Fastball misses low, 2-0 from Caesar. Inside, and it's 3 balls, no strikes. Bases are loaded, nowhere to put him for Caesar. And strike call on the outside corner. It's 3 balls and a strike. Strike called on the inside corner. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count with the bases loaded and nobody out. High fly ball is going to be fouled out of play down the left side.
Foul ball brought to you by Billy Navarre, Chevrolet.
Three-two pitch coming up. And it's ball 4. That'll bring home a run for Notre Dame, and it's 8-2. And here comes Coach Collins. And we're going to probably have a pitching change here. Caesar, in his first start of the year, has only been a spot reliever. So for him to go 5 innings here and have an 8-2 lead, Saints are going to waste no time in getting a new pitcher in the game, and it's most likely going to be Charlie Ellers. Caesar will move to third. Aguilar will move over to second. Ellers will go to the mound for the Saints. So Saints up 8-2.
Now
So nobody out,
Saints,
and the bases are loaded.
Charles
We'll be right back
Ellers.
as soon as Ellers completes his warm-ups.
Second baseman, number 5, Brennan Goff.
So Charlie Eller's on to pitch for the Saints, and he'll inherit a bases loaded, no outs situation. First pitch from Ellers is a line drive to right field. Milligan catches it going back. The runner will tag and head to home for the third run of the game for Notre Dame. It's 8-3 Saints, 1 out in the inning.
Third baseman, number 13, Grant Daly.
Okay, good job, guys. That's one.
2 runs in the inning for Notre Dame. It's 8-3. 1 out, runners at first and third now. Each team with 6 hits in the game.
Be smart.
Pitch from Ellers is low and in the dirt. It's 1 ball, no strikes. Runners at first and third with 1 out.
Get him right here, Charlie.
Pitch from Ellers misses low. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss on the high fastball. It's 2 balls and a strike from Ellers. Two balls and a strike from Ellers. And ground ball to Caesar at third, and it gets by him. Run will score, and it's 8-4. So Notre Dame's cut the lead in half here in the top of the 5th. Still 1 out, runners at first and second.
Come on, Saints, fight. You can do it.
So runners at first and second with 1 out.
Garrett Cormier.
First and second with 1 out. Pitch just misses. And it's a ball and no strikes. A ball and no strikes from Ellers. Just misses low and outside, and it's 2 balls and no strikes. Two balls, no strikes from Ellers. And it's called a strike on the outside. It's 2-1. Two balls and a strike from Ellers. And it misses low and away. It's 3 balls and 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike from Ellers. Runners at first and second with 1 out. Pitch just misses high for ball 4. And that'll load the bases once again with 1 out for Notre Dame.
Left fielder, number 12, Sam Hoffbauer.
Bases loaded, 1 out for Ellers. And the curveball misses high. It's 1 ball and no strikes. 8-4. After the Saints scored 8 in the third, Notre Dame comes back and cuts the lead in half in the 4th and the 5th. Still batting with 1 out and the bases loaded. And a hit by pitch. That'll bring home a run, and it's 8-5.
Designated hitter, number 3, Connor Broussard.
Top of the order for Notre Dame. Bases loaded, 1 out. It's 8-5, Saints. One out, bases loaded for Notre Dame. Saints lead at 8-5 now. First pitch is in for a strike. It's no balls and 1 strike. Outside corner is called a strike, and it's 0-2. Pitch misses high and outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes from Ellers. Just misses outside. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes with 1 out. Bases are loaded for Notre Dame. And a base hit into center field. 1 run is home. They're going to hold him up. And the throw is wide. Ellers hustles to get it. The runners stay. It's 8-6. St. Louis. Still 1 out. Bases still loaded.
Center fielder number 9, David Frank.
Saints lead at 8-6. Notre Dame has 5 runs here in the top of the 5th. 1 out. Bases loaded. Here's the pitch from Ellers, and it's fouled off.
Foul ball brought to you by Billy Navarre, Chevrolet.
No balls and a strike. Pitch misses high and outside. It's 1-1. Inside corner is called a strike, and it's 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes from Ellers. Outside curveball doesn't come back, and it's 2-2. Two from Ellers. And a base hit into left field for Notre Dame, and it's 8-7. And here comes Coach Collins to the mound. And we'll have a pitching change as Logan Gray will come on to replace Ellers. We'll be right back after warm-ups. It's 8-7. Saints lead it by 1. Bases loaded with 1 out for Notre Dame.
First baseman number 15, Thomas Stevens.
So Logan Gray comes in to pitch for the Saints. 1 out, bases loaded for Notre Dame. And the Saints holding on to a 1-run lead, 8-7. First pitch, foul tipped. It's no balls and 1 strike from Gray. Saints had an 8-0 lead, gave up 1 in the 4th. He's given up 6 here in the 5th. Bases still loaded with 1 out. Popped up. Fontenot was under it. He's calling it. And he'll make the catch at shortstop. It was an infield fly rule. Batter was out regardless. And there's 2 outs in the inning.
Shortstop number 1, Colin Hirsch.
First pitch from Gray misses outside. It's a ball and no strikes. 2 down, bases loaded for Notre Dame. Popped it up to the right side. Johnston in foul territory near the fence, and it just gets over the fence for a strike.
Russell Stoops Construction.
Johnston reached over the top of the fence, almost got his glove on it. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul back, and it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Foul ball brought to you by Russell Stoops Construction.
The 1-2 pitch from Gray is outside, gets away from Mixon, and a run will come home. That'll tie the ball game at 8. Carson Mixon in at catcher for Gaston. Pitch was outside. Mixon couldn't grab it, and Notre Dame has tied it up 8-8 after scoring 7 runs in the 5th inning. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs from Gray. Popped him up. Gonzalez calling it. Gonzalez calls off Milligan, makes the catch for a 3rd out. Notre Dame scores 7 in the inning and ties the ball game at 8. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th inning. You're watching St. Louis Catholic High School baseball on the St. Louis Catholic Sports Network. Right fielder Gus Milligan will lead it off for the Saints here in the bottom of the 5th with the score tied at 8. And Milligan drives the first pitch back to center field for a leadoff base hit.
Second baseman, number 4, Will Aguilar.
Here's Aguilar with nobody out and a runner at first. And Aguilar sends the first pitch into left field. Left fielder coming on, makes the diving catch for the out. Wow. Saints needed a break there. Left fielder dove for it and was able to make the catch
Third baseman,
for the first out.
Jeremiah Caesar.
So 1 out, that'll bring up Jeremiah Caesar. Caesar bunts it down the third base side. He's on his way. There'll be no throw. Infield base hit for Caesar. And Milligan advances to second base. And now they throw the ball away. But the catcher gets to it. Milligan will stay there at second base. We can't afford the out. So back to the top of the order for the Saints. Cameron Fontenot. First and second for the Saints. 1 out for Fontenot. Breaking ball misses high. It's 1 ball, no strikes. Fontenot bunts it down the third base side. Third baseman to it. He'll throw, and it's offline. Infield base hit for Fontenot, and the bases are loaded.
Kyle Goodo.
Bases loaded for Kyle Goodo. So here's Goodo with the bases loaded and one out. Goodo shows bunt and misses. And the runners all get back. Milligan was on his way. He was able to get back. Fontenot was halfway to second. Catcher threw. And Fontenot was able to dive back at first base. So no balls and one strike to Goodo. Goodo had to go after it to protect. Pitch misses high and outside. It's 1 ball and 1 strike.
I like it.
1-1 to Goodo. Outside again, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
Be smart, Paul. Be patient. Patient.
Goodo swings, drives one to deep left center field. Going back, they won't get to it. 1 run is home. Here comes Caesar to the plate. Fontenot's on his way to third. He'll hold up there. 2 RBI double for Goodo, and the Saints retake the lead at 10-8.
Center fielder number 6, Julian Gonzalez.
So 1 out, runners at second and third for Gonzalez. Gonzalez drives one to right field. Right fielder's going to let it fall in front of him. Here comes Fontenot to the plate. And Saints lead it 11-8.
Pitcher number 15, Logan Gray.
Looked like a catchable ball to me. Right fielder didn't get a good jump on it and let it fall in front of him. Runners at first and third now for Logan Gray. And Gray fouls it back. It's no balls and 1 strike.
Nice, Logan. Nice cut. I like it. Come on. Put it. You're gonna put it out there. You're gonna bring it in.
No balls and a strike to Gray. Goodo at third, Gonzalez at first with 1 out. Gonzalez takes off. And a base hit into right field. Goodo comes home to score. Gray. Gonzalez on his way to third base as he was running on the pitch. And Saints lead it 12-8.
First baseman number 29, Mark Johnston.
First and third with 1 out. Saints give up 7 runs at the top of the 5th. Have come back and scored 4 in the bottom to take a 12-8 lead. And now the Notre Dame coach will head out to the mound. He's got a player warming up in the bullpen. Back and forth game here at Legion Field with a home playoff series on the line for the Saints.
First baseman number 29, Mark Johnston.
So with 1 out in the inning, runners at first and third for Mark Johnston. Saints have 6 hits in this inning. And the first pitch, a high fastball to Johnston's called a strike. Courtesy runner at first base is Caleb Duhan for the pitcher. 0-1 to Johnston. Swing and a miss. It's no balls and 2 strikes.
For the pitcher, Logan Gray, is number 16, Caleb Duhan.
Oh, 2 to Johnston. Runner takes off. Pitch misses outside. The throw down won't be in time. And here comes Fontenot to the plate. I'm sorry, Gonzalez. And Gonzalez scores, and it's 13-8. Duhan with the stolen base. Gonzalez scores, and it's 13-8. Saints have 5 here in the bottom of the 5th. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes to Johnston. Saints score the run and take away the double play on that play. So here's the pitch. High curveball misses, and it's 2-2.
You got this, Mark. Have fun.
Yeah. It's double steal. So you know the one to play. Yeah. You know the one to throw because the throw is too low.
Johnson drives one to deep left field, but it's going to be foul.
Foul ball brought to you by Billy Navarre, Chevrolet.
I like it, Mark.
It's good bounce.
Two balls, 2 strikes to Johnston. Duhan at second base. And Johnson foul tips it to stay alive. It's 2-2.
Have fun, Mark. Keep working, Mark. Keep working.
Base hit for Mark Johnston. 7th hit in the inning for the Saints.
Catcher, number 1, Carson Dixon.
So Duhan had to freeze as the ball went through, so he advances to third base. So runners on the corners for Carson Mixon. And Mixon chopped it back up the middle, step on the bag, throw to first, and he gets away from the first baseman, and Duhan scores, and it's 14-8. The Saints get a break there on the error as the double play, the easy double play on the chopper up the middle
Right
is
fielder,
squandered
Gus
by the first baseman for Notre Dame. The run comes home. Saints have scored 6 in the bottom of the 5th and lead it 14-6. And back to Gus Milligan, who started this inning off with a base hit. Milligan fouls it back out of play. Well,
Foul ball brought to you by Russell Stoops Construction.
and it's no balls and a strike.
Courtesy running for the catcher, Carson Mixon. Number 26, Cameron Broussard.
So Broussard will courtesy run for Mixon at first base. First pitch misses low. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Curveball misses outside. It's 1-1 to Milligan. I'm sorry, 2 balls and 1 strike to Milligan. Inside corner is called a strike to Milligan. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. High fly ball to right field. Right fielder makes the catch for the third out of the inning. Saints score 6 runs on 7 hits and an error. We'll go to the 6th inning. It's Saints 14, Notre Dame 8. You're watching St. Louis Catholic High School Baseball on the St. Louis Catholic Sports Network.
Home is where my heart is still beating.
Runners at first and third with no outs for Notre Dame. Lifted high in the air. Aguilar near the second base bag makes the catch for the first out.
Right
One
here,
down.
Number 2, Garrett Cormier.
And runners at first and third for Notre Dame. Top of the 6th inning. Saints lead it 14-8 after a wild 5th that saw 13 runs put up on the board by both teams. Gray throws to first, and the runner's back. Slice down the left side, foul,
Foul ball brought to you by Billy Navarre, Chevrolet.
and it's no balls and a strike. One out, runners on the corners. Pitch is outside. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Curveball catches the outside corner, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes with 1 out. Here's the pitch from Gray. Inside corner is called a strike 3 for out number 2. So 2 down in the inning. Runners still at first and third for Notre Dame.
Left fielder number 12, Sam Hoffbauer.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball. That is no balls and a strike from Logan Gray. Breaking ball misses outside, and it's 1-1.
Those are big points. 2 points each. They win. And turtles, right?
1-1, misses inside. There's 2 balls and a strike.
Come on, defense. Somebody get the out. Take your time, Logan. You got this.
2-1 from Gray.
Nice.
Breaking ball is in for a strike, and it's 2-2. Two-two pitch on the way. Off the handle. Slow roller to Aguilar. Throw to first. And out number 3. No runs on 1 hit and 1 error. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. It's St. Louis 14 and Notre Dame 8.
Will Aguilar.
Bottom of the 6th inning. And Will Aguilar will lead it off. First pitch was a ball. It's 1 ball, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes to Aguilar. And the pitch misses high. It's 3 balls and no strikes.
Now the pitch for the Pioneers, number 14, Garrett Bergeron.
Ball 4 to Aguilar.
For baseman number 7, Jeremiah Caesar.
Nobody out, runner at first for Jeremiah Caesar. First pitch is high and outside. And it's a ball and no strikes. Pitch misses low and away, and it's 3 balls and no strikes to Caesar. And ball 4. 2 straight walks for the new pitcher for Notre Dame, and back to the top of the order, and Cameron Fontenot. Runners at first and second with nobody out. And the pitch to Fontenot misses high. 1 ball, no strikes. 9 straight balls for the new pitcher for Notre Dame. And somebody's warming up down in the Notre Dame bullpen. One ball, no strikes to Fontenot. Runners at first and second for the Saints. Inside corner to Fontenot is called a strike, and it's 1-1. Saints up 14-8 here in the bottom of the 6th. Runners at first and second with nobody out. Outside, and it's called a strike by the home plate umpire. 1 ball and 2 strikes now to Fontenot. Fly ball to right field. Right fielder going back near the wall. He'll make the catch. Aguilar will tag and head to third base on the fly ball.
You gonna eat a star, man.
Left fielder number 3, Kyle Goodo.
Everything went killed over here. I'm hungry.
With 1 out, runners on the corners for Kyle Goodo. And Goodo's going to be hit by the pitch. And we'll head down to first base. That'll load the bases. Goodo 2 for 4 tonight. 2 runs scored. 3 RBIs. So now Julian Gonzalez will bat with 1 out. Gonzalez is 1 for 2 on the night. 2 runs, 2 RBIs, and 2 walks. Bases loaded, 1 out. And the first pitch misses low. Oh, no, it's going to be called a strike. As the home plate umpire really didn't move very much on that call. So no balls and a strike to Gonzalez. Curveball misses high and outside, and it's 1-1. One and 1 to Gonzalez. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air. Catcher's under it. And he'll make the catch for out number 2.
Pitcher number 15, Logan Gray.
Here's Gray with the bases loaded and 2 down. First pitch, and it's a base hit to left field. Gets by the left fielder. He dove for it, couldn't come up with it. Aguilar scores. Caesar scores. Goodo scores. And Gray's at second base. Logan Gray, 3 for 4 with 6 RBIs for Logan Gray.
First baseman number 29, Mark Johnston.
So Saints lead it 17-8 now in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch misses high to Johnston. High fly ball to the left side, going back. It's out of here if it's fair, and it's just foul.
Foul ball brought to you by Billy Navarre Chevrolet.
Caleb Duhan at second base, running for Gray. Pitch is low and away. There's 2 balls and a strike to Mark Johnston. Breaking ball falls in for a strike, and it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 to Johnston. 2 down. Duhan at second base. Saints lead it 17-8 here in the bottom of the 6th. And the pitch misses inside. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, and Johnston will strike out to end the inning. We'll go to the top of the 7th. Your score, St. Louis 17 and Notre Dame 8. You're watching St. Louis Catholic High School Baseball on the St. Louis Catholic Sports Network. Top of the 7th inning, Saints with a 9-run lead, and the first pitch from Logan Gray misses outside. 1 ball and no strikes. Ground ball towards Aguilar. Throw to first, and it's wide. Error on the throw, and the runner gets back. He had made the turn.
Center fielder number 9, David.
So throwing error on Aguilar, and with nobody out, runner at first for Notre Dame. First pitch from Gray misses high and outside. It's 2 balls and no strikes. One 0 from Gray, outside, and it's 2 balls, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes. Strike called, and it's 2-1. And swing and a miss is 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out with a runner at first. It misses outside, and it's 3-2. And strike 3 called.
First baseman, number 15, Thomas Stevens.
This tweet says Dick is playing South Carolina.
First pitch swung on and fouled back. It's no balls and 1 strike. 1 out, runner at second for Notre Dame.
That's a long way for Dick.
Ground ball to Aguilar. Flip it to Fontenot for out number 1. Turns and throws. Not in time. 2 outs in the inning.
Shortstop number 1, Colin Kirsch.
First pitch from Gray misses high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah, they are playing, but it's a long sport.
Swung on and missed, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, runners at first for Notre Dame. Here in the top of the 7th, Saints up by 9. Breaking ball from Gray misses high. It's 2 balls and a strike. Fouled back, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Foul brought to you by Russell Stutz Construction.
2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs as Notre Dame is down to their last strike. Saints lead it 17-8 here in the top of the 7th. After a wild 5th inning, so both teams score 13 runs. Fly ball down the right side. It's bending foul and will land in foul territory. Count will stay 2-2.
Good hustle, guys.
A win for the Saints would shore up a home playoff series next weekend, most likely with De La Salle. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to right field. Milligan goes back a few steps, and he'll make the catch to end the ball game. Saints win it in a wild one, 17-8. Logan Gray goes 3 for 4 with 6 RBIs and gets the win on the mound for St. Louis. We'll wait to hear who our opponent is. We'll be back in action on Friday night for the first round playoff series. So your final from Legion Field, it's St. Louis 17 and Notre Dame 8. You've been watching St. Louis Catholic High School Baseball on the St. Louis Catholic Sports Network.